Hey everyone, it's Alicia. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm outside because my husband's already sleeping. It is 11:15 here, and that makes it about, well, I guess about 4:30 your time, 4:45 your time approximately for those of you on the northeastern line. If you're out in LA, it's a whole different time zone. If you're in Australia, it's a whole different time zone. If you're in the UK, it's a different time zone, I think. I have to check that. Welcome back to my channel. I was thinking a lot today about how wonderful this community is and how many of you were so kind and offered, Lily offered to scan and cut die cuts for me. Letitia, who's just building up her stock, offered to give me whatever she had from Halloween. Nilda, who we know is subjected to horrible pricing in Puerto Rico and lack of access, offered to gift me her stickers, which I would never want her to part with because I know how hard it is for her to get materials. Everyone was just so generous. Deb Henrik offered to buy me dyes, and it was unbelievable the support that poured out of you. And I was so moved, and it made me think a lot about all the people being positively contributing to this community. So many of you. Look at people like Tree Craft On, who supports everyone's challenges and tries to participate in everything. Plus, her VRs are excellent, folks. They're also process videos. She shows us the pad. She shows us what she uses. She explains the quality of the paper. Like today, she did the cute cat one and the wonderful fairy ephemera that she made and the card she made out of the cat paper and the pop-up cat card. Super cute. Super cute. But she took us through and told us the paper's not even maybe 65 pounds and told us what some of the issues were, but also showed us that the paper's really cute. And she always tells us what materials she uses. Super great for the community. But she also participates in as many challenges as she can. She tries to lend support to people who are just starting out, maybe people with smaller channels. She's just really supportive. And she was the one that let me know that Rosita didn't have a record yet. Yeah, Miss Rosita, why didn't you tell me? I guess you felt bad, but you should never feel bad. Stuff gets lost. Look how long that package took to get to you. I couldn't believe it. Crazy. I think they held on to it here because I didn't mail it that week. So that worries me. Danielle, I don't know when you're getting your stuff, girlfriend. Seriously. Some stuff gets to you guys in 3 weeks, and some stuff takes well over a month, sometimes a month and a half. I don't get it. I guess it'll get there when it gets there. But I was thinking about how supportive, so Tree's super supportive of everybody on the community, always has a kind word to say for everyone, right? Margaret Clevenger always has a kind word to say, always supports everybody, not just on this channel. She supports so many people, and she's so encouraging, especially of new makers who are just starting out. She sometimes is super encouraging, and it really helps them along this journey, which is a big gift to this community. Look at Crafting Con Cruz, who just jumped in there, made a wish for Alicia, granted Sabrina her wish, is like making a list of all the things I don't have here in the Holy Land. Cruz, I'm going to stop telling you what I don't have here, because I'm afraid I'm going to get this big-ass package for you. It's like, these are all the things you don't have. I mean, Cruz is a super generous, kind person. Super generous and super thoughtful, and makes the time to watch long videos and to comment and be encouraging and very supportive, right? What about what Lauren Cunningham did for Margaret? Did it quietly, right? She didn't just grant a wee wish. She granted a major wish. And she did it without any fanfare. She just did it, right? Don't think I didn't notice that, Lauren. I was super impressed with you. Super impressed. And then, Deb tonight or yesterday offered to send me dyes. I mean, this is so generous, right? So we are really blessed in this community. Look at Lisa, my partner. Can't leave her out either. Made New to Create. She's one of the most generous women I know. And she's just not only generous of spirit, she'll be so encouraging, not just of me, again, of new makers, of people who are perhaps have a smaller channel. She will lend a hand. She will lend an ear to anyone. She'll pray for anybody too. If you need prayers, that's the woman to go to. Plus, she's really great for a laugh. Lisa's really fun to spend time with. Her videos are wonderful, and always from the heart. Always from the heart. So, I mean, we are blessed to have all these people in our community. And what about Danielle too? Danielle, she's another one who will go under the radar and just send out stuff. She even said to me today, I'll send it to you from Canada. And again, Danielle doesn't have easy access to ephemera. So I don't want her parting with her ephemera, but there she is kindly saying, look, Alicia, if you're stuck, I'll send it to you. Really sweet. Always willing to encourage, always willing to help, right? And I think that that's what makes this community so wonderful. And I know all of these people that I just mentioned, all of them. Oh, and Susan Tootsie, how could I forget? Not only did she do a package for Nilda and jumped on that with the Wee Wishes, but you know what else she did? She's making a painting for Jellybean. Yeah, she's making a painting for Jellybean. So these women are not doing this because they expect anything in return. It is solely from the heart. They're just wonderful women. They want to positively contribute to everybody's life. And I think that we are so fortunate to have them. Quite often I smile because Margaret's for sure one of the first to comment always on a project, a video, anything I share, anything, whenever Rosita shares something, she's so encouraging and like a cheerleader. She's just wonderful, right? How lucky are we to have a Margaret in our world? We're very fortunate. Or what about Tree, who not only wants to support everyone, she takes the time to take us right through everything in her videos. So generous of spirit, and she always has a kind word for everybody, and she's super helpful. I mean, our world is a wonderful, textured, rich place because of these people who again do this with no thought of getting anything in return. And I think that's what moves me most. So I'll put their names in a hat, and I'm going to draw one, and I'm going to send out a secret gift. And it's going to come from Amazon, because otherwise it could take 2 months, we've learned, right? And I'm just going to send out a gift. And that's it. A nice, quiet gift. All right, I'll tell you who it is. Oh my gosh. You know where this is going? It's going to Miss Margaret. It's going to Miss Margaret. Woohoo! Miss Margaret Clevenger, there's something fun coming your way, girlfriend. But that's not to take away from anyone else that I mentioned tonight. That was a sincere thank you. I put all your names in the hat for a reason, and it's because all of you together make our world a better place. So that was my way of drawing some attention to that and saying thank you. But Miss Margaret, you do have a fun thing coming your way. I'm not going to spoil it. You'll see it when it gets there. I hope it gives you many happy making hours. And I want to thank everyone who subscribes here. All of you took the time to wish me well. You take the time to enjoy my happiness over, my carousel ephemera from Kathy and my amazing materials from Alicia Love Letter Generation. My book, my rosettes, my tag. Sorry, I'm still swooning. Still swooning. It's funny. Alicia wrote today and she said, I don't consider myself to be an expert maker. Hello? Totally an expert maker. Totally an expert maker in the category of Tony Craftburge, Crafting with Liller. I would argue Miss Ida, Tamika, we could keep going. I mean, we have a wide range of expert makers. Oh, Miss Alicia, you are definitely one of those. And you are a wonderful human being on top of that. And I am very, very fortunate to have you in my life. Very fortunate to have you in my life. So that was our, sorry, it makes me mushy. We know Alicia doesn't like to get too mushy. That was our draw to just recognize all those people. And I wish that we could do that more often. But I have been thinking about our next challenges, folks, because guess what? At the end of this month, we're ending the Flat Mail Challenge. We're ending the Record Ephemera Mini Challenge. And Lisa and I are doing our huge draw for the die cutting machine. And that means it's time for a new challenge. So I'll be sharing that tomorrow. I'll be revealing the new challenge tomorrow. And until then, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for making my life better, for making this a wonderful place to be, and for being so encouraging. And I can't wait for our swap group. I really can't. I feel like we have a all-star team. All-star teams. And they're going to bring you such innovative work, these makers. Such innovative work. And how much nicer will that be for everybody? Think about all the projects we're going to see and all the different styles we're going to see and all the stuff we're going to learn, right? I think that's really exciting and magical. Thank you for entrusting me with the swap group, and thank the rest of you for watching and wanting to see it. And I think we're just so very fortunate. Thank you, each of you. I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon whatever you're doing. I'm very soon going to head to bed since I think I've caught up. I'm going to triple check that. I never trust wonky YouTube, so we're going to check it out. The internet has calmed down since the storm ended, so I do have access, and that's a nice thing. And I will be back on here tomorrow. All right, until then, folks, have a wonderful rest of your day, and thanks so much for stopping by. Bye for now.